Hello everybody, it's vanburman here and welcome to another Shogun 2 battle replay. Now today, it's off my campaign map again. I was surrounded by this particular enemy from the Otinomo clan. This is after I became Shogun, and this faction owns like the western part of the map. So yeah, just thought we'd have a little bit of a view as to what went on in this particular battle. So they set up a few different sets of attack. I was originally going to go for the Katana Samurai because they're a bit of a tasty target for cavalry, but then, you know, they threw in some light cavalry at me, and I'll be honest, this whole sort of setup here with the with my cav sort of actually created quite a good distraction for them. So, and they were charging in 2 or even 3 general units. No, just 2 general units at the minute. So the reason I decided to pull them back out is because they had some spear units coming up that way. Also, dragging them back allowed my archers to get a few good shots off. I was having to micro the cavalry quite a lot, so I didn't move any of these guys around, much to my detriment. And then I got to this bit and I was like, you know, they're going to get the drop on me if I don't get the drop on them. So charged in. I was just hoping it was just going to be a straight cavalry battle, but obviously their infantry was coming up as well. These guys are hero archer things. I've actually never gone close up on these guys, but they look pretty cool. I think I set them to fire arrows. No, I set the guys on the wall to fire arrows, just to fire in the back of these guys. These guys don't go down very quickly, so because I was hoping that, you know, take out the general unit, then it might go pretty well. I didn't think I was actually going to win this battle. Oh, that's just spoiled it for you, hasn't it? Anyway, yeah, I didn't think I was going to win the battle, so that's why I went quite heavy on the old cavalry, the charge thing, trying to take out their general and whatnot. And they sort of got me in the back here. I'm not sure what unit that is. Is that... Oh, I see they're katanas, but these guys are obviously a bow unit. So I got to a point where I literally, I think it was about here, I was running my guys down here and I was thinking, oh, yeah, I'm going to get trapped at this rate. But eventually I did decide to move them over towards these guys. I think there's this bow samurai. You know, knowing it would only be... This was probably their last stand, but cavalry had done quite well up until that point. Taken out, well, pretty much all of the enemy's cavalry. I mean, they're down to what? Just the general units left. But while that was going on, I didn't notice any of this, and my bow samurai was getting demolished, unfortunately. And yeah, I could have done with moving those guys around a bit more, but I was too busy moving these guys. And then at this stage, when their other general units started going in, I thought, you know what, there's not much else I can do now. I've charged them in, and then I started, went over to here, and there we go. The war began, sending my Yorishigaru in against Samurai. And so their army, I don't know if it will show you at the end, but their army was basically full Samurai, almost. Obviously, don't get me wrong, I had some really good cavalry units, but even so. So I think these guys are about done, from what I remember. Put up a really good fight, though. Have I got any fire cavalry yet left? I think I might have one guy. Yeah, a couple. Ah, Yari Samurai. Ah, yes. So, to try and sway the tide of battle, I decided to throw in my 2 general units, which unfortunately didn't go as well as planned. Because I got 2 general units, I think. I didn't even notice those guys getting shot in the back, but anyway. So that bow samurai unit's still going somehow. The Yorishigaru are really holding their ground, considering. At this particular stage, it was all looking a bit grim. Yeah, I had two generals in. One was the factionaire, and the other one was just a normal general, I think. But yeah, it didn't go particularly well. And so I did lose my second general, and I had 14 men left in with my main general, which I was a bit apprehensive about. This particular stage. Luckily, we won this battle over here, which gave me enough time to come over here and clear out these guys. Fortunately. And then it was basically a last stand between me and the enemy. As you can see, at the minute we're still negative. I don't really know how we managed to. I don't really know where the tide of battle actually turned. Obviously, at this stage, you know, they've all been out there fighting the cavalry or whatever. The monk's going in there. Oh, well, he's done. Go on, get him. Stab him. Yes. Good work. Oh, blood on the screen. So basically it became a bit of a pitch battle now, just for this corner of the map. Why did I have the... Oh yeah, move my general around. Just to... I think I just kept him here waiting for... Because I could see they were going to burst through this bit. This particular stage. I don't know if these guys actually got involved yet. I use them to inspire the troops on this side. This must be the bit where it turned, actually. Looking at the balance of power. So I got the archers firing some fire arrows into them. Well, what archers I had left, anyway. They didn't all fire in one big go, though, which was a bit annoying. You guys aren't even moving. Go, cavalry, go! So they were spear units, so I was trying to bring them round to hit them from this side here, if possible. And then, oh yeah, we just got to... Oh yeah, that was it. And then right in the back of the Yari, which isn't a great move. I'm still going to lose, would lose some cavalry from that particular maneuver, but. And then they all started routing all at once. That was it. This is where it turned. Just had a chain rout. One unit went, the other unit went, and they all went.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
The last unit left was this bow unit, and eventually they gave up the ghost as well. You get shot in the back as they leave. So yeah, got a heroic victory for that. I was quite impressed. I didn't think I was even going to win. Then counter-attacked the next turn and killed the remaining generals, which was quite nice. I don't know if does it give us a report at the end. I know it does in newer versions. Probably not. And get a chance to show you the army composition. Okay, yeah, we did. So, obviously they only had a few more men, considering the fact I was defending. But mine consisted of 2 general units, 2 fire cav, 2 katana cav, the special bow unit that they have, and then quite a lot of bow samurai, quite a few warrior monks, and obviously the 2 garrison units as well. Warrior monks didn't do too badly. Warrior monks did pretty well actually overall. And then they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 general units. Goodness. 2 light cavalry, katana cav, and then literally all samurai. But yeah, I suppose I didn't really have any weak units either. It was just more cavalry based. See, that's the problem I get using the defending with Takeda, is the fact that they have and use a lot of cavalry units, whereas obviously defensively you want a mixture of bow and spear. Spear to hold them off, bows to shoot them down. Not so much on the... Wow, that's a bit weird of you. Not so much on the cavalry side of things. But anyway, it was a... I thoroughly enjoyed the battle, actually, and it was a good test. I didn't think, like I said, I didn't think I was going to win. I lost all my cavalry units, unfortunately, and one of my generals, but it's a very important battle, especially in the overall grandeur of the campaign. So, anyway, hope you all enjoyed this, and as always, guys, I'll see you all on the next one. Goodbye.